I have seen ECOWAS last meeting on the 10th of this month, and I have listened to Bola Tinubu. They want to stop the coup leader to restore Bazoum into power because that was an order from the West. And the West don't want to hear this, that this is an order from them. To put sanction on them that if they don't restore Bazoum into power, that sanction is going to be on them. So that Bola Tinubu have been paid, and all the leaders included in ECOWAS as an African leaders, they have already been paid by the West.
So this is what is going on in ECOWAS. So these ECOWAS leaders collected large sums of money in order to fight Niger Republic. Seriously. This is Nation's Voice Tower, your most preferred YouTube channel. My name is Angelo, your anchor. And I have to be very, very direct with you. This time around, I think I have more than you've ever imagined. Let me go straight to the point without wasting much of your time. The truth about the impending invasion that was supposed to be on Niger Republic by ECOWAS and Bola Tinubu has been exposed. I will give you the main video so you will listen. Now, this person talking in this video is not from Nigeria. This person is not from Ghana. This person is not from Cameroon, he's not from Sierra Leone, he's not from somewhere close by. The person is from the person is from Gambia. Can you imagine? This person is from Gambia. And because he's from Gambia, he had to come out to say the truth. Is Bola Tinubu in their own town? Is Bola Tinubu in Gambia? How does he know? Because they are members of ECOWAS? It is viral. Everybody knows now what happened during the ECOWAS meeting that made them declare war on Niger Republic. So watch this video, the full version of it, so that you will understand that there are secrets in Africa that needs to be shared with everyone and would not stop until everyone gets to know about every heinous activity in Africa and in Nigeria. Stay tuned. More details when I come back.
I have seen ECOWAS last meeting on the 10th of this month, and I have listened to Bola Tinubu, and I have listened to other participants in the ECOWAS meeting. I have listened to the video very carefully. But this is what I want to say to my African peoples, that you should not be afraid that ECOWAS is already in a fear. You know one thing I will tell you, ECOWAS doesn't have defeat. We have an ECOWAS that they stood up and make a meeting, that they want to stop the coup leader to restore Bazoum into power because that was an order from the West. And the West don't want to hear this, that this is an order from them. ECOWAS didn't take this action by themselves. It was an action, it was an order that was from the West to implement this order on the ECOWAS leaders, the African leaders who are included in ECOWAS. To put sanction on them that if they don't restore Bazoum into power, that sanction is going to be on them. As I am speaking to you right now, they have already implemented one sanction on all of them. That's why they are mad. I've already told you in my last video that Bola Tinubu have been paid, and all the leaders included in ECOWAS as an African leaders, they have already been paid by the West to do that job. All of them. That is why they make a meeting again to make a reunion to form another group. But what was making us afraid, that is Nigerian soldiers. We feel like Nigerian soldiers are very strong. Because in the history, Nigerian soldiers are the most strongest soldiers. But one thing is, I will give you an example. When Nigerian soldiers are saying they want to go and fight Niger, that gets support from many countries that are more stronger than Europe and USA. Today, those Nigerian soldiers were the same soldiers who go to Biafra, and Biafra bring down their get fighter. Because as a Nigerian soldier, I will warn you today, you should be very, very careful. That one man as Bola Tinubu you call, you stand for him today, fighting for him. He is ordering you to sacrifice your life. The Nigerian soldiers who loses their life in the aircraft that was shot down by the Biafran soldiers, those Nigerian soldiers today, what did Bola Tinubu do for their family? Nothing. So that's why as a soldier man, you need to sit and rethink that those coward leaders, we are trying to take them down. They are not there for you as a military. They are not there for we the citizens. And you as a military, you vowed and take an oath that you swear to that any God that you believe, or swear to any oath that you will protect the life and the properties of the citizens of the country, not the life and the properties of the president. As a military, you know when you are joining military, you know what you say, and you know what you vow for, you know what you take an oath for. But I will never fight against a black man. You know why?
Okay, welcome back. You've watched that video. If you're just joining us, it's a Still Nation Voice Tower, that hub that keeps you updated on everything pertaining to the political system in Nigeria and abroad. You've watched the video and you've known. Now it is no longer secret. We've been saying it here. I brought you an update a few days ago trying to reveal the plan or the deploy or the agreement of Bola Tinubu, the ECOWAS, and the French government and the US government. People thought I was blabbing. Now, this is another evidence, all right? So thank you for paying attention to that. All I will say is, let justice be done. Let justice be done. Yes, invasion and military intervention is not the best. Now, secondly, more Nigerians have protested on the issue of the hardship and the high cost of living that is being experienced by all the population of Nigeria, especially during this time brought about by the hike in fuel pump price as a result of the removal of petroleum subsidy. Hence, in their protest, they are asking Bola Tinubu to leave Aso Rock with immediate alacrity and effect. I will give you a brief cut from the protest, then I would allow you go into the Arise News studios so you will listen to Hosseini Rufai and his colleagues, especially Rufai, who always speaks the truth. You will listen to him and what he has to say on the Bola Tinubu government and the senators who collected 2 million naira each as a form of prayers in their mailboxes. Stay tuned and watch this video. It is so sad that Nigerians are suffering from this particular heinous activity at this point in time. Well, let's hope things get better. Stay tuned.
The people are suffering. And if the senators are righteous enough, they will not even ask for that money they're asking for.
Yeah.
You heard the senator, I think it was Aline Dume the other day that was speaking, and saying, it's just 2 million naira they collected in token. Just 2 million naira? These people don't even care about us. They are so insensitive. And they fail to realize the pain a lot of people are going through in Nigeria, the chaos and the avarice. As we're speaking this morning, all marketers are already talking about possibility of 720 naira per litre for petrol price. Oji, 580 already. People can't buy. Look at the streets. They are empty. People are crying. Companies are laying people off. They are saying, allow them to breathe.
Yes.
The chaos and the pain is so much in the land. President Tinubu is saying pregnancy pain. Pregnancy pain. See, President Tinubu, do you know that women too die out of labor pain? It gets to a point that a woman will push and then she loses her life. So when you make that expression and say, oh, pregnancy pain, remember there are women too that die as a result of the pain from labor. And they can't push any longer and they lose breasts. There's something called maternal mortality. So is it when you kill people from the pregnancy pain, when will they be alive to enjoy the baby that is being born? And I mean, for women now, when the pain gets so much, what do? They pump in painkillers. Abi? Yes. This pain is too much. If there's nobody telling you, we are telling you, we are feeling the streets. People are dying from pain. 720 naira per litre now, they are saying cost of everything is on the increase. There are no jobs. People are doing all sorts. President Tinubu, allow us to breathe. Don't suffocate us.
Yes.
You have good intentions for this country. Let the people see the good intention.
Well, they were saying that Tinubu must go, you know. So that's what they were saying in the video, in that protest there. Tinubu must go. Tinubu must go. How? You see, he must go. How can he not go? Because people are shouting. It's not about bringing up good policies after you've done the bad ones. It's about starting governance perfectly from the onset. Yes, because people say first impression matters. The impression you've given us about yourself is so bad. So before you will regain your dignity, or you regain that confidence in the sight of Nigerians, it's going to take you time. Hence, people are protesting that Tinubu should leave office. So that should be the headache of the presidency. I would advise he resigns, you know, so that or let's wait for the tribunal. I don't trust the tribunal anyways. Now, finally, before I go further, I would love to urge our viewers as usual, please don't forget to share this video. Share it, please, to everybody around you. Share it to every social media platform. Share it to every family member you have, both those at home with you and those in diaspora here. Share them. Don't forget to like our videos, because the more you like these videos, YouTube makes us go viral. Don't also forget to drop a comment. I will need your reviews, because they are very, very important to us. Then if you're watching me for the first time, please subscribe to this channel. If you've been watching me and you've been late to my updates, tap the notification bell. That is your solution, so that we'll be linking up together. Finally, I think the federal government have decided to get a little bit sense and do something a little bit meaningful. Not so meaningful, but a little bit meaningful. Yes, the federal government has decided to allocate 5 billion naira each to all the 36 states, and a whooping number of 5 trailer load of bags of rice to each state. Yes, in as much as this is a applaudable movement or solution to the removal of fuel subsidy, that the hardship brought about the removal of fuel subsidy, in as much as it is applaudable, but I hope that the federal government will supervise the whatever is supposed to be done with the bags of rice and the 5 billion naira. I hope the federal government supervises it to the last person, because if these things are distributed to the state governments, I think it is not it is not viable, and it is not assured that it will get to the citizens. Because if the federal government is corrupt, you don't expect the state government to be as straightforward as it has never been. So watch this video so you will know what extent Bola Tinubu's government has gone to at least give us, or give the people in Nigeria, an eye-opener, so that we will think they are good. Watch this video.
The council has also tasked the state to dialogue with the labor unions leadership. A committee made up of Anambra State Governor, NGF Chairman, and others have been nominated to interface with labor. The most important thing that the council has taken note is that all these palliatives that are being mentioned now are temporary solutions. Council has decided to invest on medium and longer term sustainable solutions that will ensure availability of food and non-food items in Nigeria, especially investing in commercial agriculture and also investing in irrigated agriculture. NEC is calling on Nigerians and indeed labor to become law-abiding, as the president is determined to address the issues at hand.
All right, we all know that they've tried their best to some extent, just a bit. Yes, let's give them this applause or this credit, just a bit. But I would say it's a ploy, because this is your first time in government. You want to do everything to make sure everybody is fine. If this thing were to be in the next 4 years, after the first tenure, for example, if it were to be your second tenure, will you do this? Will the federal government do this? We've seen cases like that. We've seen Governor Samuel Otom, when he came in his first tenure, he did many good things in Benue State, and then all of a sudden he changed. We've seen Rochas Okorocha of Imo State. When he came, everything was juicy. He made education free. He gave every local government worker a bag of rice during Christmas. You know, he made uniforms and schooling materials free for students. He even went as far as sharing some token to little children in secondary schools every last Friday of the month. All right, so everybody was enjoying going to school. Everybody thought Imo had landed. Everybody thought everything had come to pass. Until he came for his second tenure, he became a beast. Do you understand? He became a beast. So everybody started running away. Everybody started being like, oh, is this the Rochas we know? You know? And he has become what he is today, hated by all Imolites. So we've seen this this variety of deceit before. So I hope that this 5 billion and this 5 trailers carrying bags of rice should not be the end, because this can be a way to woo us, so that when a rerun is being decided on by the tribunal, then everybody will run to vote for APC because of what you've done. No, we know who is good, we know who is competent and who is capable. Thank you so much for staying with us. I hope you enjoyed our time together. See you next time in my next video. Bye.